Oh yeah, here we go, baby. Beyond the mountains, dark horizon, rolls with the voice of prophecy. Ba ba da ba ba. Take a chance, roll the dice. Land of high adventure, cultivate. Ba 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 ba. Shining steel and morning star. Fuck, I'm not muted. Shit!
What happens tomorrow?
And so it begins.
Put your
You
faith
die.
in the light.
Oh,
It's friendship o'clock.
Hi. Hey,
Not unless we all die. Then we're dead.
wait.
Well,
What? We can be friendship skeletons.
Oh yeah, that's true. If I was
Only
ever if I was ever going to pull a crazy like story twist, it would be that the party dies and then all of you get risen by Storeforce character Fred. And
I
then
was
now
about to
it's-
say that. We can all be friends if Fred comes.
Yep, and then
Gruff was a fish the whole time.
like Fred's the new quest giver. It's like it's time to bring the world into a new era.
A new era where everyone appreciates skeletons, the true beauty of the world.
I do like the idea that Gruff Skeleton was a fish the whole time. He was in deep, deep cover.
the deepest
He's a triple
cover.
agent.
He was a double agent in so many ways that he ceased knowing what he was even an agent for, and he just became himself.
I have one of those wake up codes. When you say the line, I just activate.
Oh, sleeper agent.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is. All right.
But that's the plot twist.
That's the plot twist. It was bacon raspberries. Oh, hail the mighty Red Army. Oh, shit.
It's probably just like NASCAR or something.
The fish were communists the whole time.
Well, yeah.
Of course.
Haven't you? Yeah, that's why. He's like, oh.
Haven't you ever met a fish?
America. All right, anyway. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Galen's Gate. We're going to finish up with some perhaps slightly less exciting stuff. Shorefor, you have 1 day to spend at the bazaar.
Oh shit.
What are the specifications of an item you would like to find, good sir?
Under 9,000 gold.
Okay.
Shit, I'm on the spot.
You can
Wait a
look
minute.
for a saddle for Gruff.
Wait, a saddle for Gruff? What
He's
is he?
got
Oh
the-
saddle?
yeah.
He has a big old friend now.
Well,
can
no,
get-
I ride in his mouth. What do you need a saddle for?
Yeah, I don't think he wants to buy me a saddle.
You ride in the fish's mouth. He carries you, and then he
Ah.
spits you out.
Armor for the fish.
Okay.
Oh, I think I just wanted to see how much a botanical garden would cost.
Oh, okay. You wanted to do a town upgrade?
Yeah.
That would cost about 8,000 gold, so that should fall into your budget at least.
Yeah, we don't need to
That's-
shop for that, right?
Yeah, you don't need to shop for that. You just say, I want to commission that being made for the town.
Yes.
Ah, very well then. Let me put that into my notes real quick.
And make sure there's
I should
poison flowers.
I should spend all my money on like the greatest fishing dock that the world has ever seen.
Yeah, like a Wharf World or some cool stuff like that.
No. Not like Wharf World.
Oh, you don't want it to be like
No, that's like you're playing with the fish.
Oh,
This
okay.
isn't a game.
I see.
It's a lifestyle.
Okay. Let's mark that there, and I'll get to that later. Okay. So you have commissioned some landscapers to travel to Galen's Gate and to create a botanical garden. This will have several effects on the city. First of all, it will add to its prestige. It will also increase the number of good characters that may visit your city. And it will also have appeal for nobility.
And that's where me and other people meet, and I can also talk to my assassins.
Okay.
Or-
If you would like to actually have a scheming garden, that is a different purpose.
Are you implying that evil people don't like flowers?
I'm implying that a scheming garden specifically has many coiling pathways so that you can talk to the side.
Wait, a botanical garden won't have that?
You know what? It's fine. Your botanical garden can have the subtype scheming if you wish. I will add that
Oh.
to it.
Nice.
Jeremy, this is why people accuse you of making shit up. I know you're not, but
What do you want me to fucking say? Yeah, I know he's wanting to use it Game of Thrones style, walking around with several nobilities, twiddling poison into their ear.
All
No,
I'm
I'm not
saying,
gonna poison them in my garden.
all I'm saying
Gardens are
is,
sacred.
I meant, like, word
I meant no
wise.
disrespect.
all I'm saying is, so few people understand that you have dire OCD, and naturally, you would distinctly make a line between a garden that's just nice and a garden where you plan to murder people.
I mean, I didn't make a big deal out of this. I was fine. I was just asking what was the difference.
The, the, the difference is a subtle design choice that ultimately doesn't matter, but it matters to me.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, but when did that fucking matter?
All
Don't
right, you
forget
have
the
a
whole-
garden.
The surrounding area of the town was just like desert. It's just all dead, right?
Well, it's not quite desert, but that's wasteland, like
There-
with
yeah.
fetid water and stuff like that. So,
That's why my character is interested in flowers, because there wasn't a lot of it where I grew up.
well,
How
that's
much-
becoming so much easier because you guys installed that druidic shrine. So,
Exactly.
the land around your town is slowly healing. So, yeah, there's that.
Remember
Now
when we
all we have
chose
to
to
do is invite a necromancer.
Remember when we chose to not ravage the Badlands again? Could have really kicked you in the dick.
But anyway, yes. All right, so there we go. Your shopping days have been concluded, and now we will move on to the next scene where you finally find the spice merchant that the, I suppose you would call it reading, spoke of. I hesitate to call it a prophecy because, people start taking that way more seriously if you call it a prophecy. Let's see here.
So
The
it's not a
fine print.
prophecy. We were just talking to some crazy guy.
Let's see here. Make sure I have all of it together here. God, I have to get this in front of me.
To be fair, he
Did
had
I-
a glowy golden eye.
Did I post this in this channel? I have to get the exact one that I gave to you guys.
What are you giving us?
I'm looking for the poem I gave you.
Oh, I have the poem.
Ooh,
Oh.
notes time.
Oh, copy paste that for me. I just got to make sure it's the right version.
Okay. Wait, I don't have the exact poem. Wait, I have Flower of
I
Nine,
have-
Rosemary, and Thyme. That's the part I had out of it that was
Okay.
important to me.
Yeah, the three of those.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
I'm buying that cloak.
Oh wait, never mind. I have the full
Here
poem.
it is.
There it is. That's what I needed. Okay, now I've got that in
Yeah.
front of me. I don't have to go searching for that.
Easy clap. We need to kill the fucking moon.
Take the moon.
And then you take the moon.
Eat the moon.
My god, it's back.
Eat the poo poo.
No.
Okay. So, you're not actually going to be in the Merchant's Hall, but I don't have the full bazaar map prepared, so you're there, not here. Use your
Imagination.
imaginations.
Imagination within imagination.
Eventually, however, you will follow the path that the scripture laid out for you, and after searching through the bazaar, either by prophetic or fate, or perhaps serendipity, whatever version of meta forces that are forcing this to happen, you do happen to find one individual that sells the spices that you seek, and it is quite from an unexpected source. A tiny stall that is barely present in the great entity that is the bazaar. There stands a very strange-looking creature who smiles at you with big, shining eyes and well-manicured teeth. And you see
What?
Manicure their teeth?
this. It's a
Oh,
goblin.
oh no! Oh no!
Are you okay there?
No, that just surprised me.
All right. Hello. You buy?
We buy.
Okay. And she'll start to put out all the different spices that she has available. She has all kinds of stuff like pepper and rosemary and thyme, marigolds, tulips.
So, I believe we were looking for flower of 9, rosemary, and thyme. If you have any of that.
Okay. All right, she will look underneath her supply area. She'll pop up, and then she will lay out each of the ingredients in a row. As she begins to lay them out, however, you will see something pretty curious. First of all, a goblin being a naturally chaotic creature, it is already somewhat of a suspension of belief that they would be this organized. But there is a way in which the spices are laid out. Specifically, they're each in a rectangular box that are the exact same dimensions to each other. And they are laid out, flushed perfectly.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
I want to try my hand at this too.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright, fucking cracks, Knuckles. I got a 14.
Let's
Well-
all add it together. That's above 20.
Add all of it. Yes. That's not how that works, but
It's
okay.
math.
Well, as you begin to watch her, you notice that her persona has changed completely. As she puts out the spices, her jovial kind of manic self will slowly begin to put them down in almost a rhythmic pattern. And you will see that her eyes are glazed over, and you get the feeling that there's something either wrong with her, or perhaps that she isn't there at all.
I'm sorry, what did you say your name was, miss?
She will look up, snapping out of the stupor. My name Geeble.
You see, she never told us her name.
Thank you, Geeble. Those spices look right, but please take your time, finish putting them all out.
She'll look down and then look back up as if she's finished. She'll hold out her hand for money.
Well, how much does it cost?
1 gold.
And I'll give her a gold.
As you place the gold piece in her hand, you will feel that her hand is incredibly cold. Not only are you put off by how cold it is, but if were not for your tough dwarven exterior, you believe that it might even have caused some damage.
She dead?
Are you alright there, miss?
The coin in her hand will begin to shift and change. Its golden exterior will ink itself all across her body and face.
Wait, she's turning into gold?
Well, it's kind of like I use the term inking because it's like her outlines are being. You understand what I
Goldened?
mean? Yeah. Like it's like painting her, kind of. It's showing you some weird shit is happening. Make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Here you go, I'll help Hackney. I'll look over and go, alright, I have no fucking idea what's going on. Hackney, what's happening? Here you go, have guidance.
All right.
28. 32.
21.
As expansive as your knowledge base is, Hackney, you're not quite sure what is happening, but there is one amongst you that does,
I know what's going on.
and that is Bella Novan.
Oh.
For within her golden threads, you see what they represent.
She's not a goblin, she's a leprechaun.
They represent the golden threads of fate and the tapestry in which it is made. You now recognize this person for what they are. They are not a simple spice merchant, but rather, they are a seer.
A seer.
You also notice now that the 3 boxes, rectangular in how they were designed and their dimensions, do not appear to be boxes at all. They have shifted into cards.
Ooh.
The seer places her hands upon the table, the little table in front of her, and she'll place her hand on the first card.
You took the car away.
You know that in this process, one must step forward to have their fortune read. Who
Dun,
will
dun,
it
dun.
be? Oh, okay. Well, that's what I expected. All right. She will place her hand on the first card. And now we will see what fate has in store for you, Bellanovan. You and your comrades. Oh boy. First, the past.
It was pretty dark, I know.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ah, fuck.
There is only certainty in the past. 9 does equal 9.
That's true. Unless you minus it by 9, then it's 0.
And what is your alignment for me, real quick?
I would say, like, probably, like, neutral.
Straight up neutral? Okay.
Yeah.
The first card that is turned over is the Empty Throne. It is a card of law and good. It is the card that is governed by those of charismatic forces.
True.
It also
I do,
represents those that are gone, or the ghost of the past that has taught an important lesson. A missing family member, perhaps.
Wait. My sister better not be dead.
Now, the card of the present. Card of the present is turned slightly closer towards you when it is turned. It is the Wanderer, a card of both neutral and good, that is found by those that use their intelligence.
I use my intelligent tongue.
The Wanderer represents those that appreciate things that others discard as junk. It represents a seeker. It represents someone who is yet to find.
Is this the character speaking? Geeble?
No, not really. She's just turning the
Oh, okay.
cards. I'm speaking to Shorefor because his character, being a follower of the Matron of Fate, knows what harrowing cards are and knows what they represent.
Roger Dodger.
So,
Yeah. It's like speaking to my brain.
yeah, this is the knowledge that he has. And she places her hand on the third card, which is oftentimes viewed as the most unnerving of them.
That's my future.
And to see what it has in store for you.
Will I ever find a wife?
More like a husband,
No.
knowing your track record.
Omega Law.
God damn it.
You're a tall drink of water. You like
Take
climbing
a swim in my
trees.
beard.
Take a swim in my beard. And the third card is the Publican. It is a card of both chaos and good, denoted by the governance of wisdom. It represents fellowship and refuge. Its visage is that of a cyclops, a seemingly inconsequential figure, who nonetheless has the most relevant of insights. It represents those that find a home. It represents those that find asylum.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do then.
Oh, you want to tell me what this is about, Mike? We're
However-
just sitting here.
The third card is not the final card.
Oh, jeez.
Something that is quite a bit different from the normal harrowing cards. The strange goblin woman slowly reaches and places her hand on the table where there is nothing and pulls something from nothing. This card has a violet back.
She's a magician.
That's not good.
Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry.
She gazes upon the face of the card
No,
that you cannot see.
God.
This is what I believe in. This is what I'm here for.
Ozzy kind of leans over to try and peek at the card.
She will
I
then
wouldn't-
slowly begin to place the card onto the table.
Hit me.
Remember how bad that was, last time?
No, it's fine. I wrestled a demigod with Gruff.
On the face of the card, you see a shipwrecked man,
Oh.
his arms held in despair, awash on
Oh,
the
no.
beach. You can see that from his face, crystals have grown up and through his eyes. His corpse slowly turning into whatever these crystalline structures are. You also see that the woman standing in front of you appears to be cracking around her skin.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, if you sell any moisturizers, this would be a good time to use one.
And then she will hand you a scroll.
Well, do I know what that card means?
No,
Oh,
it
jeez.
it isn't a harrowing card.
Oh, God.
It is a card that belongs to something else entirely. Something unspeakable.
Oh, no. What's the scroll? What does it look like?
Do you take the scroll?
Yeah.
As you grasp the scroll and pull it from her hand, she will sigh deeply and say, "Purpose served."
Oh, she's gonna die. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, construct, I called it. I mean, I didn't say it, but I thought construct when I first saw it.
God damn it, I seen the leprechaun.
Oh,
Alright.
what
The
what
creature
even
What does
is
the
a
scroll look
leprechaun?
like?
The goblin will turn to dust and will blow away in the errant wind that assails all of KO. Her possessions are left behind. They are simple. You see that there are many different spices. There is a till for her earnings for the day. But there
Well,
is
I'll
nothing
jump.
else.
I'll jump over and just take any of the valuables.
Or, I mean, maybe this belongs to somebody and she was just like, here, temporary. I mean, I'm
Yep.
all for stealing, but there's a million people around here, Mike.
You find 8 gold within the till.
Yeah, I'll take the 8 gold and give it to Bractor.
Jesus Christ.
Someone did just die from all that, violet nonsense that was, fucking up all of our powers and things. And
Well, I don't think she died. She whispered to me her purpose was served, and she's
She's
gone
going back
now.
to the rainbow.
That was basically a summon or something.
I think it was a
Wasn't worried
person,
about
but
it.
they were like dead. But
Oh.
what are the?
I will search the area for like any personal effects that might actually identify this person as being extant.
Well, as you start to look around, you see that there is no evidence that this person's even here. There's nothing written in her name that she gave you. There's no writ from the coin lords to allow her to work in the bazaar. And in fact, As you take a closer look around you, you see that you don't even think this is a real stall. It seems more of just a pile of refuse, hastily made into one.
Oh, yeah. She was just like a conjure, or construct or something. I wouldn't worry
Nobody
about it.
listening to me today.
Oh, there ain't no thing as
How's that-
leprechauns, mate.
Well, how's
Oh,
that
you're-
different from any other day?
I listen to Gruff.
Usually I
Sometimes
say
reluctantly, but
something, and Black Door gets mad because I was kind of right, and then I was right.
Gruff, that was not a leprechaun.
All right. I'm sure.
so what does the scroll look like? It's got like a bow tie on it. It's got a little stamp.
Okay,
Just some
so
papers.
so the scroll is just a simple scroll tied in simple twine.
Well, open it up, mate. That's what we're here for.
Let's go to somewhere less crowded.
Yeah, last time we opened scrolls in
Oh.
public in KO, it didn't go
Wait.
so well.
We go.
How about we wait until we come back to Galen's Gate?
No.
I'm scared. I'm scared we'll get pulled into a story plot point and not get to open it. You know.
Okay.
What were you gonna say, Arcanum?
No, it's fine.
No, I heard you say.
I'd hate to get you guys caught in story plot points.
I heard you say Bellin. Take us
Bellanovan's
somewhere.
Bellanovan's insight seeks a quieter corner of KO so that if he should open this and it turns into a small bomb, then the least amount of people might die.
Well, I don't care if people die. I just, don't
Okay,
wanna be
or he just doesn't anybody want to see him take his pants off.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'll
Why-
say we
why
just
are
go
his
back to our
pants
old
coming
spot.
off?
we don't know.
Hey,
I
rem-
might have one of those hentai mags, that they speak of around these parts.
Well, now I have no choice. Anyway,
I didn't ask for this. You all saw it.
as you open the scroll, you see that it is a map. Specifically, it is the map of the Second Sea. Not the entire one, but a specific section.
Well,
Might cut
Oh.
out.
Well, that was the most dramatic time to cut out.
There's a map.
It's a map of.
I got assassinated.
I bet your stream is dead too.
Am I
I'm gonna
back?
have a little
Yeah,
leprechaun.
you are back. You stopped at the most comical time, by the
Don't
way.
worry, we stopped at like the very start.
It is
so-
the map of the Second Sea, but not the whole
Second
thing,
Sea?
just in one area. Yes,
Hooray!
Do I know the area?
the northern coast, and you've seen it before in the maps of Galen's Gate that was drawn. Specifically, this particular.
Guys, do we have any reason to go to the Second Sea yet?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, there you are.
Oh my god, I keep cutting out.
Nah,
Okay.
nah,
Also, to
good.
clarify from me, Arcadum, across the Second Sea is where my boy is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Like, I got this map. I got a map from the Goblin. It's a spot in the Second Sea.
Can I look at it?
isn't that
Yeah, sure. You look at that, and then I'm gonna look at this. Can I look at my star map now?
Sure thing.
isn't the Second Sea where
Is-
that wizard was supposed to kill lives too?
Is it?
Is that?
I don't
Okay.
remember where the wizard was.
So the
Yeah, a lot.
the place where your nephew is believed to be found is not in the same place that this map leads.
Cool.
Oh.
But this map leads to the island that was shown on the card's face. You recognize its shape.
All right. I say we regroup at
Oh, fuck
Galen's
off,
Gate.
Jeremy.
Nope. We're looking at my star map first.
Oh, right, the star map.
Fucking crystals.
Sorry.
Wait, to clarify, my vision or what he
That's
saw
your
from his
vision.
reading? Okay.
What,
yeah.
what he saw on the card's face. You, Hackney, your nephew, and the vision therein leads you to another place in the Second Sea, which is the largest island in it, the Crescent.
Okay. That's what I
Wait.
thought. I knew that could have been misunderstood. It was what you saw, Surefour.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was what you saw. What was I saw again then?
What the fuck is happening?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so when I turn the card over, all right,
Yeah.
the violet-backed one, and I
Uh-huh.
showed you the shipwrecked man.
Yeah, with the fucking.
That island is the one that's on the map that you are currently holding, given to you by the Goblin Lady.
Oh,
What do I see?
so I was I was talking about what was on my star map.
Okay, on your right. I didn't have a chance to get to
Sorry.
that yet.
Oh,
All right.
see, that's why I was confused because I thought that was what you said was what was on my star map. And that's why
The
I was
vision
like,
that Hackney had about her nephew was that also in the Second Sea, but it's a different place. Now,
Yeah.
your star map glows brightly now that you're looking at it. It seems that you are back on the path of fate, but there is one very small detail that does bother you. One of the stars that makes up the constellation of the Matron of Fate is missing. Would you like to know more?
Yes.
All right, make me I guess this would be a nature check for astrology.
Me assist.
Would I be able to ask Ozzy to help me?
You can, and you also have advantage.
Hey, Ozzy, you want to help me?
Oh yeah, mate. Let me
see
give that a good look over.
I'm gonna like go like lean on his shoulder and kind of like get it in front of him, and I'm gonna like kind of like point at there. You see over there? There's like it's a constellation missing. Like, what's going on over there?
Ain't got a goddamn clue, mate. Doesn't even look like nature to me.
Have 4 points for your guidance, Bellanova.
Oh, I guess I'll roll them. Do I get to roll again?
Okay. A 19, that'll work. So the star that is specifically missing from the Matrons of Fate's constellation. Okay, so the stars in the sky have different representations. To the common folk, the stars in the sky, the constellations that they make up, they make up what is believed to be the deities in the different pantheons. But they also have a dualistic meaning in this case. For not only do they represent a deity combination, but they also have an actual representation of the different nebulae that form through the known universe. So to get you straight to the point that's relevant to you, the star that's missing is specifically a star that denotes a piece of one of the nebulas is gone. Now, the reason why that is important to you is that the Matron of Fate's power is directly connected to the tapestry. And if a thread is undone from the tapestry, then futures can change drastically. And specifically, it would seem that that thread that is missing is the thread of Dragonstar.
Do I know what Dragonstar is?
Dragonstar is the realm in which it is believed that the modern-day dragons of Calcatesh came from.
So all the dragons are dead.
No. Where the dragons came from could be dead, but I don't want to affirm your belief that it's dead, because that's not what that means. The star is just simply missing from the tapestry, which could mean that the fate of Dragonstar is so drastically different from what the matron had predicted, or that the tapestry had denoted, that it has been removed completely from it. It could also mean it's been completely destroyed. It could also mean that there is a specific power that is blocking it, and you are trying to be given a hint as to what to do next because of it. It could mean many things. I can only give you the clues. I can't explain them to you.
Do I know? So, Dragonstar is where all the dragons, modern dragons, came from.
Correct. The more traditional dragons that you're thinking of when you think of a dragon, that they came from Dragonstar.
So these are like not dragonborn, but actual dragons.
Correct. The Dragonborn were created by the dragons of Dragonstar to try and preserve the Dragon's Storm, The Dragonstorm being the collection of all of the souls of dragonkind, being recycled and reused.
Maybe Tyr is doing some weird experiments with dragons.
I obviously can't respond to that.
Yeah, I know. I was mostly just talking out loud, you know?
Yeah, experiments.
I suppose we won't know unless we look into it.
Yeah, but who do we ask about dragons? Hackney, you know anything cool about dragons?
Let's see.
Hackney, to your mind's eye, you recall all sorts of things. Dragon anatomy, mating rituals, breath weapons, powers, all sorts of trivia knowledge.
What specific thing of dragons are you looking for?
Like, do they have any real, like, very big impact to maybe someone that's trying to destroy the world? Like magical properties or some
Or
weird stuff to them?
Or maybe if there's a leader dragon that, might be able to explain more about what's going on with their general situation.
Are
Yeah,
we
you know-
going dragon fishing? I wasn't
I don't know.
paying
Do you know anything about Dragonstar, Gruff?
attention. I know which kind of fishing lure you should use.
To catch a dragon?
Yeah.
Which fishing lure is that? I'm legitimately curious.
Well, you take the strongest fishing line that you can possibly get. You wrap it around itself like 1,000,000 times. And then you get the super fishing, the lure. And then the lure, the bobble.
Okay.
I don't know, like a dragon baby.
So you would
Right.
fish for dragons with their own babies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You ever seen a bear pick up another bear with the bear's mouth?
No.
Oh,
I-
well, the
I-
bear pick up bear cubs and they protect them with their mouths because they don't got hands.
Okay.
But dragons have hands.
Yeah, but I wasn't about to go down that.
Those are front feet.
Okay.
All right, back to Hackney then.
Oh, I mean, I might can summon something to
I'm
ask.
sorry.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm in a haze after listening to that. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Whether dragons have any like certain magical properties or special compounds
absolutely.
within them.
Dragon magic is some of the world's most potent and ancient. So
Or a leader.
yeah. So that's definitely something that is possible. Or you could also seek out one of the few dragons that yet still live.
You know any dragons that still live,
Yeah,
Hackney? Or sir? I mean, Gruff?
I know one or two.
Wait, why do you know dragons?
You know, at this point, why wouldn't he? I mean,
Were they your fishing buddies?
Well, you spend a lot of time in the world. You meet a lot of people.
Well, which one are you more close with?
Arcadum, can I roll if I know any dragons?
All right, you know what? Okay. Let's see. What's your origin?
What's it called? Sicken Sea Diver Man. I have it written somewhere.
The Bloodwave Bay?
I think so.
Okay. All right, there's one you could maybe meet. Oh, yeah, a 10% chance. I'll give you that. Let's see if you've actually met one. 10
Who's
or
gonna get it?
69. Nice.
I get that's honorary.
You don't know any actual dragons.
I know about him. We saw that statue of Rune Terrace.
So you don't know any
Oh,
dragons.
We can go talk to that statue because it seemed like it liked us.
Hackney, would you like to make an Arcana check to see if you can recall any dragons that are yet still living and contactable?
Please.
Okay.
I mean, I know where a dragon is.
You know where a dragon is?
Yeah, Mike. Oh no, that was a rock, wasn't it? That was a big, beautiful bird.
Okay, you're just as good as Gruff, I guess.
I will assist Hackney and give her a 1.
24.
The
Hey,
24.
I'll bet
There's one dragon that you can think of Well, actually, there's 2 dragons that you could think of that are alive and are active in the world. Now, one is Desangir, the False. He's not talkable, though, as he is insane and is currently ravaging the southern half of Calcatesh.
I mean, we have Gruff. We could wrestle him and make him talk.
The second one is, well, there is one other, the Lord of Blades, a resident of Dabarak and one of its unknown secretive patrons, as well as the mascot, I suppose you might say, of the Steel Saints.
Oh. Well, what was his name again?
The
How do you
Lord of
spell it?
Blades.
Lord of Blades.
Well, that
Oh,
must be his
honest,
Christian
The
name.
ruined terrorist.
That sounds pretty fucking brutal. Dragon guy named the Lord of Blades.
Yeah, but he's like the mascot of some people, so I'm sure he doesn't like kill people on sight, right?
We could at least like contact him through the Steel Science. We don't have to interact with him directly. At least
Yeah.
not at first.
But we should probably go back to Galen, see what he wants to like yell at us about because we've been gone for so long,
Oh
and
yeah.
then see what we want to do next. Something like that, right? Like that sounds like a good plan, right?
We should
Right.
stop at home. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I gotta check on my grotto, my grove. No, I'll need to see if there's any dead folks there.
I need to check in on my assassins.
So,
What?
Yeah, you don't remember? We got assassins.
Oh man, I've been a frog. I probably lost some memories in between.
okay, so I'm going to go
I
ahead
suppress a lot, I'm gonna be honest.
I
Alright.
suppress a lot.
I'll just leave the assassins to me then. I'll
Alright,
worry
so
about
would
that.
you like-
Already suppressing.
All right, so you would like to travel back to Galen's Gate.
Yeah, I think unless anyone else has stuff to do around here, I mean,
I did buy the cloak. Just want to reaffirm.
Oh, you bought it?
I don't
Okay.
I don't want to cause any trouble later when it's like, well, you have the cloak and fuck you, and yeah,
Okay.
it's all over after that.
All right. Here we go. Going back to Galen's Gate. Going back to Galen's Gate. Going back to Galen's
Has
Gate.
it actually been like 2 months?
It has
Yeah.
been a while.
and like we're just gonna come back. The whole place will be on fire. Galen's gonna be like
Everything's
dead.
actually closed. There was like an uprising from like the Dark Elves.
He like hired 4 new heroes that like did a bunch more than us in like 2 days or something.
Oh, friends! This is awkward.
Oh, I hope they ain't lost that emerald.
All right, let me know when you're loaded.
That
I'm
big,
loaded.
nice emerald.
Oh, it's the fucking goblin with the huge tits.
I'm not loaded yet. I want to see this.
I need the
You've
token
seen
from the
her
last
before.
map because I
I wanna
updated it
see
a lot.
again.
Oh,
I
you do?
am-
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
I am loaded.
I've
I
got
did all
to see
the cloak calculations on it.
Mine
Oh,
was
here we are.
updated.
I mean, I just did it like 5 minutes ago.
Wow, you're so cool.
I am.
That's not a goblin. That's a gnome
Is
What?
it?
or something.
That's a hobgoblin.
hobgoblin.
Yes.
That's not a real
Technically,
thing.
Technically, I'm right.
I've repeatedly told you I don't think hobgoblins look like that.
Yeah, well, it's D&D. It's imagination.
I like how that's what you remember about it. It wasn't that she was an airship captain. She wielded a spear. Oh, she's got huge. Like, come on, man.
Listen, you remember the personality of people.
All I know is I'm leaving this handout open.
Oh boy. Oh man, look at all the. We've made so much progress. There's
Anyway.
murderers down.
As you return with your new airship, the captain of the Whimsy will kind of help you guys land it by positioning it on the docks, which you see, or excuse me, the air dock here, which is still under construction. First, let me do a quick zoom out for you guys so that I can start pointing at stuff.
What did you call me?
You have
Sir, not
you
me.
have 2 Denisha silence.
Okay, so you can see that there are actual buildings being constructed here now instead of tents.
Nice, more taxes.
This has been finished.
What's that?
That is your Assassin's Guild.
Oh, let's go, baby.
And over here are is the encampment for the Drow Guard.
That's Hackney's thing.
The grove has been grown up a little bit here. The docks are
That-
being constructed down here. The blacksmith is here still. And, yeah, there you go.
Look, there's little animals in the grove now. We
Yeah.
got a
Wait.
cow and
Oh,
a goat. And
Also,
a piggy.
Also, there are several new NPCs that have been kind of sprinkled out, as well as a bunch of new arrivals that are all right here.
Wait, we
What?
found Hackney's owl.
Yes, I did.
It went all the way to Galen's Gate and just
Yeah.
chilled here.
Yeah,
Got fucking bored.
You get tired of our nonsense.
Where's the whorehouse?
Yep, so here you go, Hackney. There's your owl back.
My
so
friend.
thank you for the ride, Captain. Appreciate it.
And back to the bloop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is like your airship now.
Yeah. Sorry, Cap. I ain't investigated that map yet. I've still got it on me, but we've got we killed a god or something. I don't know.
Well,
No, we
that
didn't
is
kill a
not what
god.
happened.
He's a demigod. We
That is
wrestled
also-
it out of the sky.
There's also not what happened, but
Well,
It's
that's what me and
approximate.
Gruff did.
I don't think you killed it. But
Yeah,
You
I
know
didn't
what?
say we killed it. I
You
said we
run
wrestled it out
away.
of the sky. Listen, me and Gruff have a bond right now.
I didn't run away. Villanovan asked me to save Hackney.
Aliana will start throwing the rigging and kind of tying down some things, listening but letting you bicker amongst yourselves.
Oh, just make sure you check everywhere because this thing was literally wrapped around by a giant demigod serpent thing. So there might be some little nooks and cracks somewhere around the boat.
Aye, I'll be sure to make sure it's repaired. No worries.
If,
Oh
if
no,
you-
I don't doubt your abilities. I think they're great. I'm just
I
making
don't-
sure you
I
know.
don't think anybody believes us about the whole demigod thing.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I think they just don't care, not that they don't believe in us.
It's,
You
I
found-
don't know why you wouldn't care about something like that.
it was really impressive.
I mean, I think they would care more if they asked about it, but we're kind of just talking about it ourselves. So we seem kind of like narcissists, you know.
Nobody saw it and we can't prove it.
Wait, do you see those guys over there? Why are there a bunch of people just outside of the dock chilling?
Well,
Well,
they're moving cargo and getting their things. They probably just arrived.
Well, I was kind of just talking to Gruff
Oh,
there. you know.
upon the mentioning of that, Aliana will turn. Oi, I finished the dock some time ago, so I started making runs.
Oh, nice.
There's been all kinds of newcomers coming through Galen's Gate, seeing what we're about. A few stayed around.
Do any of them seem suspicious?
Well, there's this Harlequin-looking fella.
like
Which
a
one?
Harlequin,
Is he-
baby.
Is he down there or is he in the? What does he
He's
look like?
he's part of that triangular building that just got finished. The Assassin's Guild.
Oh,
Oh.
a crazy clown person. I wonder who that's for.
Don't worry.
Excuse me while I repress.
He's gonna be one of my friends, a good friend of mine, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Yeah, of
If you
course.
say that, you're going to make Gruff jealous.
I thought I was your best friend.
Well, I
See, I
said
told you.
I said a good friend. We're basically like brothers now, Gruff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We're not even brothers. We're fishing brothers.
I'm gonna go down here,
Yeah.
sit on the steps, and just take a moment to
Oh my
think
God!
about
Did you
my life.
did you just not call him brother, but you called him brother?
Yeah, fishing brother.
Well,
I'm gonna go
Um,
have a quick think about my life.
well. Okay.
It's finally happened.
All the new people are just outside of the dock. Except like one
Moving
person.
stuff.
What are you gonna do, Gruff, huh?
Squawk
anyone-
is still here.
Got
Sorry.
anyone you want to talk to in here?
I
Any
don't know.
lassies?
I've been through so much. I just want to see my boy Galen again, make sure he's doing all right.
Oh yeah, we should probably go to him first, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Hey,
Also,
hey
you see
guys!
that- Wait. Hold on, keep it down.
Wait, what?
You see that fucking snake girl down there?
Which one?
Don't you think that's a little suspicious?
The one to that one? That one over there?
You think maybe she even sensed what we did?
Like in terms of like wrestling the demigod or fishing it?
I think all the snakes have a connected hive mind.
Is this some weird link to like fish or like what? Where do
No,
you?
no. It's because they're so long. They have a they're very high senses. They could sense all around them. That's why they put their tongue out, because they could taste the air. I think she could taste what we did because of the
What?
monumental impact that it had.
Are you gonna go ask her?
Correct.
Well, I'd feel safer if you came with me.
Well, can I? Is she like looking at us? Arcadum? Is she giving us?
I'm sorry.
is
I
she
need a
giving us
second.
eyes?
Okay, first of all, we're just gonna lightly braze that casual racism. Number two, he's like, they're gonna taste what we did on the air.
Gonna do an insight check.
She
Or
does. She
perception
has
check?
not looked at you yet. She appears to be dealing with her cargo and setting herself up.
She doesn't have to. She can
Gruff?
taste us.
Gruff, I don't think she's been looking at us.
That's what she wants you to think. See, she's tasting us right now.
So you want me to back you up as you go talk to her?
I would like to confront her with my fishing buddy.
If you want to, I mean, I'm here for you, man.
And it's just one stop before we go see Galen and ask him what's for.
Well, we got to tell the others we're going to Galen
I
before
don't
they all.
give a shit about those people.
Well, you may not, but I'm gonna make sure we're all together. So I'll go tell them real quick as we're walking down the planks, and then we'll be right to it. All right. Let's
Yeah.
get-
All right. Well, anyway, when you get to this point, you two, this woman will turn and, as if noticing you, and she will say, "Oh, greetings." She will walk right up to the dwarf and offer her hand.
Oh, hello. I'm Bractor Iron Bellows.
All right.
I'll-
So this lady, let me give you a quick description. She is wearing druidic vestments. She has in her hand a coiling snake staff, but specifically it is a winged serpent, which is Coatatal, which is a symbol for healing. Make me a religion check.
Doesn't matter. Snakes. Immediately evil. Also, I'm making a religion check. Here you go. That's a 7. I don't know things. You want to take a crack at this, Hackney?
Sure, why not?
Religion check, religion check, religion check. Okay. You recognize that she is a follower of Vinsk,
Ooh.
the Lord of Autumn. And then she will say, I was told that some very important peoples would be arriving on the airship dock today. Nobles of some kind. Are you them?
We are, but please do me a favor. Don't mention that part to the old man in the hat. He will literally never
I
shut
see.
up about it.
I am specifically searching for one known as Uzi?
Oh, mini Uzi's like clack clack.
Yeah, he's a bird man. I don't know where he got off to. Definitely don't.
If you
Nudge head towards whorehouse.
yeah, if you were
Suddenly.
watching, Ozzy just kind of brushed past everybody and ignored him.
Tilt head towards whorehouse.
I see.
Excuse me.
Unfortunate.
Turn off.
Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's a. He's got like a business thing going on.
Right. Very well. Alright, well, I'm gonna go move her towards...
Why do I always have to direct people to whorehouses and/or gruff?
we'll get to that in a second. Okay.
Which is worse, you think?
You know, it's just all one big bundle of sad.
Alright, would you two like
Yeah.
to...
Sure. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Galen's Gate. I hope you find yourselves well. My name's Bractor Iron Bellows.
Ah!
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 I am hurt.
Where at?
Here. He will gesture to himself.
Oh, your name is hurt. Oh,
I am hurt. I seek glory. Give to hurt.
You know what? Talk to our military strategist. He's over there. He's the old guy with the beard. That should be funny.
Very well. Hurt will now ascend the stairs.
And people will get a kick out of that. They'll have fun.
He'll lay on top of the stairs and slowly climb them like a mountain.
I have this strange feeling that they're going to headbutt each other.
All right, I'm going to. Please do not mistake this for me being rude. Does anyone else have any strange quirks that they would like to talk about? Let's cut to the quick here.
We got any more weirdos here?
You know what? I'm just gonna give descriptions because he just shit on my fucking. You got any good quirks or anything? Because I just don't have time for you fucking shit.
Raptor used to be such a nice dwarf, but after spending a lot of time with Gruff, he's slowly
All right, so this one right here.
descending into madness.
This lady right here is a revenant and is dead. It seems that she does not have many possessions at all and looks as if she wishes to talk to one of you.
All right, I'll talk to her.
This individual
not?
here appears to be a traveling mercenary, but you see that she has many green Pantheon tattoos covering her body.
Ooh.
Is she a harpy?
No,
Lady?
she is just a human with some
Ink.
dope with some dope ink. But specifically, she is half wild shaping.
Oh,
It's pretty dope.
Hipsters these days.
And then there's this lady who is walking up to you with a sense of purpose, Braktor.
hello. How can I help you?
Are you the dwarf?
That's what they tell me.
Good. We have things to discuss, dwarf.
Yeah, all right. Do you want to do this now or like?
She'll walk over here.
All right. You both seem very. I promise I will talk to you and learn what is interesting about you.
Okay, hold that in a second. Do you want to talk to anyone, Hackney?
I am very intrigued by both of these, but she has an inherent bias of I don't like undead, but I do like green people. Let's go over here.
Well, if you like green people, go talk to him.
True.
Yeah, that's true. I missed out. I'll let his conversation go first, though.
All right. Well, let's just get this over with.
So when do you want to start going over there, Gruff? Yeah.
What are you doing on our boat?
Yeah, what makes
I
you
did
come
not
over
give
here,
you
man?
permission to board.
Oh, I am hurt.
You're
Where?
gonna be hurt in a second. You don't get off this boat.
I do not conceive to your notions. I speak to the Lord of War.
Well, this guy's Gruff's like a lord of fishing, so that's like a
And
type
lift.
of war.
And throw.
Hey, I was right. That was funny.
Smash. Ugh!
You're hurt now.
So fun! Aliana will then return to taking care of the ship.
We don't pay you enough. That was pretty good.
I don't think we pay her.
She will smile at the thought, and we'll just go back to fixing the ship.
The thought of being paid?
Yeah, because you don't pay her.
Here.
I thought the city
I'll
pays her.
give her without like. Hopefully, she doesn't take this as like. I don't know. Here, have 100 gold.
She'll
What?
put-
What were you gonna say? Pity?
She'll
Yeah, I don't know.
she'll put that in her satchel. She doesn't mind being tipped.
I don't want you to take this as pity, but I also don't want you to get under the impression that you have a salary now.
Hurt will
I
seem
don't
hurt,
understand economies.
and he will stand there and wait for someone to talk to him.
We'll come over. All right, now we're
Hurt,
not,
are
we're
you
not on the
hurt?
boat.
Hurt apologizes. He does not know much about these rules.
Well, how'd
Hurt.
you make it this far then?
Hurt has heard that there were warriors here. Hurt wishes to prove himself for warriorship. Hurt
Well,
must
where
write his name in the sky.
Well, Hurt, where did you come from?
Hurt is from Goblin tribe. Huh. And he is a
Well, how-
hobgoblin.
How far away?
4 days. That way.
Did you just walk here?
Hurt walked here, yes. Sometimes ran. Other times slowly walked.
Cause you're like tired. But
Hurt has not slept.
Oh. Well,
Hurt does not need to sleep. Hurt needs only battle.
He should invest in some sleeping.
I don't know when the next battle's coming up.
so how did you hear about Galen's Gate then?
Orc tribe speak of Galen's Gate and warriors within. Hurt has heard many stories. Hurt is here to prove self. Hurt wishes to write his name in the sky.
So you just want to kill stuff?
Yeah,
Or do you need a purposeful battle? How do you plan on writing your name in the
big
sky?
battles. Much fighting.
Wow.
Such wow. Give to Hurt.
Okay, Hurt. You know who you should talk to, man? Do you know who?
Hurt was told to talk to Beard
Well, from who?
from Small Man with big stomach.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Gruff, do you want to talk to him? I was gonna tell him to go talk to the guard guy, our lead guard guy in his gear.
Hurt
I
is
cannot remember who I made the guard captain.
You made it Kazkir, remember?
he doesn't.
Oh, damn. What was that again?
Remember the guy with the 2 swords, and he defended the place. He had the kukris, remember?
I don't.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
I guess we'll just leave it to
Hurt-
this. Do you want to talk to him?
Hurt is actively looking at Gruff's big weapon. All right, nobody. I don't know if people have seen the similarity, but I'm just gonna do this. Tell me.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah, the eye.
Yeah, can
Yeah.
you tell me? Can you tell me what you guys see? You guys see any similarities here?
Brother.
Hurt. I don't know the next fight's gonna be because we just got back, but
Hurt can wait. Hurt.
Should have named him Gert.
Hurt wishes to see power. Hurt wishes to see fishermen fight. Hurt
Oh,
hath
do you
heard
wanna-
stories of your prowess.
oh, did you hear about the
Yeah,
the
did you hear about the
demigod and
latest
snake?
story?
Yes! Hurt
Oh.
has heard of Snake in Sky
Wait, how did you hear that? From who?
from Shaman.
Oh.
Shaman told Hurt to seek big man who wrestles Snake Sky. Hurt will write name in sky with Snake Sky man handler.
Yeah, that's the both of us right here done did that together, but I'm not too sure what we're gonna need you for right now, but I'll let you know as soon as we got a little bit of fight breaking out.
Very well. Hurt will stand in street until called upon.
Well, Hurt, I think you should do something productive because you're gonna starve to death if you don't.
Hurt is hungry.
So, I'm gonna point over to the guard tent. You should go talk to that guy over there and see if he has any work for you. His name's Kazir. Kazkir. Hazim Nadir.
Kaz? Kikir?
Razdaz Kafraz, I think.
Razdaz Kafraz. Hurt shall seek him.
Yeah, but
Oi, Hurt! Go talk to the man standing near the bonfire, across the way from the fancy lass.
Hurt will stand in fire!
See, this is why you don't tell him to do things, Braktor. You just make things worse. Hey, Gruff, he's talking to the snake lady.
Well, don't worry, the snake lady's gonna kidnap and eat me. I won't be in your hair much longer.
Oh, I was-
Dwarf, we have things
Gruff.
to discuss.
Yeah, alright.
You are master of masonry, You are the Forge Lord?
I have been known to indulge in some forge lordery.
Good. She will then kneel and offer her hammer.
Is he getting proposed to?
So
And
like,
then she will say, by my people's direction, I have heard that this place requires a skilled hand. They have spoken of your own skill. I, Lady Visca Veneer, wish to scale and wish to forge.
I've been repeatedly told that no one talks about my skill. But yeah, we need good hands. I can help you out.
She will stay kneeled with her hammer prostrated.
I'll pick up the hammer and knight her.
As you pick up the hammer, she will look kind of agaped and then shameful as she looks at the ground. I see.
No, it's a good hammer. It's a good hammer. I'll tap her once on each shoulder. I now appoint you official Mason Knight of Galen's Gate.
She will look at both of her shoulders, and then will look at her hands. Do my arms offend you, Forge Lord?
No, I'm not used to dealing with non-dwarves. We're both kind of outsiders here. So I'm not good with etiquette. Your arms are fantastic. They look suitable for working. I think you'll do very well here. Your hammer has my forged blessings, and I'll put it back.
She seems confused, but then nods as if understanding your intention, and she will stand. Very well. I shall prepare immediately.
Right. We have another forge knight in Smithery. I'm sure he'll be glad to help you with whatever you need.
I also
good
bring
to have-
bearing a dowry.
Well, I feel like first off, I'm sorry. My name is Braktor Iron Bellows. If you're gonna offer some sort of dowry, what's your name?
Lady Visca Veneer.
Lady Visca, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
She will kiss her fingers and place it to her forehead and then give a short bow.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, it's just Braktor visits HR episode. Sorry, that one got me.
Oh no.
All right, well, in that case, she will then open the chest next to her, and it is filled with rubies, emeralds, and all sorts of rare gems. And 1 diamond.
Oh, this is quite the gift. Thank you. Anything I can do for to help get you set up?
What's going on over here?
Is it just me, or is he breaking up?
I'm being very.
He's doing that on purpose.
I'm being very.
No, people
Not
are robot-y for me, is what I mean.
Oh, your internet is dying.
What the hell is going on?
I'm not seeing any problem with anyone. How valuable is this diamond?
5,000 gold. That's a res.
No, it's not, Jeremy. Rests are cheaper than that.
C&D, he can be as expensive as he wants to be.
You know what? You're right. I will not spit in the face of the really expensive diamond.
What is going on with my internet right now? Hold on.
Holding on.
I'll get the precise what that is later.
Give me a second.
Giving it a second. Did you call me? Yeah.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Sir's always having fun.
I just want to skin this snake.
Oh.
So now that you're becoming a fish, did you like naturally move to like the next most scaly thing?
I think he just raised this to all things not cute.
No. We literally fought a giant evil snake. There's a
Yeah.
direct correlation here that you
No.
can't just ignore.
But normally it's not evil. It was literally getting corrupted.
What are the coincidences? That we see that snake and we get here and there's another one.
Very high.
Most of them, because it was a coincidence we were even sent there.
I don't think so.
But that wasn't a coincidence.
The chosen one had no coincidences.
To be honest, I feel like the chosen one is probably actually fucking
Say it to my
Raptor,
face.
because he's going to eventually get to a point where he is done with so much shit that he solos everything.
No, that's
Just to
ask
out
Jeremy.
Raptor.
That's normally what happens to me. Ask Jeremy.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Else was able to actually manage doing anything.
Oh no.
Also, I went sane because I found morality. We found a mimic inside of a fat Frankenstein, and I could have murdered him for experience, but instead I defused a bomb in his brain. And then he became our lawyer, which we needed because we got
Is it
You
any
know.
better, Arcadum?
It's a
Victor
little better,
Punch.
but it's still pretty bad.
Pee-pee.
Ew, wash him.
Jeremy is familiar with driving me insane, and then
don't wash
watching me
him.
pick up the pieces.
Then I won't get sick.
Yeah, Discord is fucking up hardcore right now. At least
Let's maybe we should try going to a private call. 'Cause it could be like this, service, because my connection is better than it's ever been, which means it could be just bad.
I don't think it's the Discord because we're all fine.
Well,
Oh,
it's
that's true.
I can't hear you guys, but I sound fine on stream, and I've got nothing on my end, so I don't know what's fucking going on. It's not consistent.
I guess I don't know, but then you lose the avatars.
Yeah. All right. All right, we're just gonna have to lose the avatars for right now. We're gonna see if it gets any better. I'll call you guys there. We'll see if that fixes it.
Testing.
Test. Ah, see, that sounds much better.
There you go.
I made this.
That's so weird.
Is it fine now?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine now. Now it's crystal clear.
Wow, my ping is half as much here too.
Oh heck yeah!
Yeah, we'll just live without have to live without the avatars.
Yeah. Just try
Unfortunately.
to get through the rest of the session here. Okay, so where was I? Oh
We were
yes.
discussing the price of the diamond.
Okay. Yes. The diamond is 5,000 gold pieces of worth, which can be used in, I believe, even the highest of resurrection spells. So it's a pretty valuable find. And furthermore, her offering it to you, seemingly after she's already come to your service, is indicative of the tribal culture of the Yuntai people, because she's also a lizard folk, because that's Yuntai fall under that. From the jungles of Kao is indicative of an older culture that is a bit more, perhaps, archaic in its customs. But it would seem that she has come to offer her service to you directly. And no, it is not a marriage proposal.
You're
I
also...
saw a marriage proposal.
Did you just get married?
No. I have accepted her offer to work with me in helping build out Galen's Gate.
Brakdor, how could you be so naive?
Well, do you even know how?
Gruff.
I don't want to.
I don't know how I could be so naive, Gruff. Please explain it to me in detail.
She has been tasting us in the air ever since we landed. I've
All right,
seen
let
her
me
tongue
stand back
coming
a
out
little
and
bit.
slithering, and she knows what we did to the All-Father of the Snakes, and she wants revenge. And
I'm
she's
gonna
getting
look
to the
this way as
weakest link
well.
of the group to try and get in and rip us apart from the inside.
I'm gonna start whistling.
Lady Visca, do you know what he's done to the All-Father of the Snakes?
No.
Do you want to taste him?
She's lying.
No, he does not look edible.
Yeah, I agree, and I don't think you have any reason to lie.
I just want you to know that I know, and I'm keeping an eye on you, and when you make your move, you think we won't be ready, but I've already stopped one infiltrator. You won't be the last. Because they keep trying to get here because it's so good to live here.
I'm gonna sneak up behind Braktor and like put my arms on his shoulders and whisper in his ear. So you took her on as like an apprentice?
I build the train further and get on Villanovan.
Did you even like test out her skills? Like, what if she sucks?
All right, now she's pissed.
Well, no, I'm whispering.
Yeah, she can taste that in the air.
She can taste it.
Told you.
No.
I warned you all.
Bellanovan, I don't. Her skills are evident to me because I am, as she described, a master of the craft.
And she definitely doesn't know what she's talking about.
I mean, that's all I got here. If you're, if you vouch for her, good luck.
Keep an eye on her.
Yeah, all right, I'll do that.
She will nod, and then will leave the dowry with you as she goes and prepares.
Let me know if you need anything.
She's gonna go have a hate forge right now.
I love those.
Hey man,
Hello.
she can get mad all her want. I'm asking the real questions here.
As the tiny little hackney approaches Dita the Warhawk, she will look down and then she will smile and say, "Hello, little one. How can Dita help you, huh?"
Are you muted?
No, I'm just baffled.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
My
You like
name
looking over
is-
here for help?
No. She's just. It's
you were
more like
tilting
she
your
just
head.
slowly tilted her head.
I was just making sure. Like, did I notice?
Arcade, is she like crouching on her knees?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, no.
She's doing the full-on
Oh.
small person look down thing. Oh, hold on, let me help you. There you go.
She's a human, yeah.
She's a human. Yeah, she's rather tall human, but yeah, she's a human.
I am older than you.
She'll raise her eyebrow and then she'll say, "Are you lost? Where is your mother?"
You know she's not a child, right?
Oh, I know what the gnome is. She'll smile.
You know she's like a genius, right?
Hey, Braktorf, you gotta go over there and help her if you're gonna help her with those fights. Can't just be screaming at each other.
No, no, no,
She-
no, no, no. Don't
She
help
can
me.
have-
Don't help me.
Ditto.
You're gonna scare the girl we're trying to talk to here. We don't
Oh,
want
I'm
to be
fine.
known.
Please,
we don't-
continue.
We don't want to be known as yellers around these parts.
Dita will just keep
I'm
smiling at the little gnome.
Curious.
You know what?
How long have you been here?
Hackney's gonna kill her. I'm gonna go do something else.
I've been here for a day.
Ah! I've been here since its origination. I am one of the founders of Galen's Gate. Acne Silvermask.
She'll clap in applause.
I consider myself a good person. But I could hurt you in so many ways that people would not even be able to believe.
That's why I left.
She'll make a kissy face at you.
Do
I'll
it.
have you
I'm the
know-
only one with the morality that would stop you.
I'm getting turned on.
Oh my god.
I initially came to you so that we could perhaps speak upon our similar gods. But now I am starting to realize why some of the other pantheons do not take us as seriously. You're a shame to them.
She'll stroke her chin and kind of consider that.
Got any snacks, Elena? Or girl that I'm here with?
What the fuck?
I fucked up.
She'll stroke her chin a little bit and then she'll nod. Does it really take something as that easy to set you off? It's a small joke.
Ordinarily, no. But I have had a long... Can we even really call it a journey at this point?
I see. Well, I am sorry. I did not realize that humor was in such short supply.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
That was a short joke, wasn't it?
Oh, she's made 4.
Oh,
So temptation to wall of fire, but I am of a good alignment.
And then she will say, "Let us speak of our gods then. Which one do you follow? I take it Lorn from your... Wait. Which one?
Inca, the mask is something specific to my family.
I see, I see. Well, I serve the Lord of Endless Forms. And she will start to do weird druid transformative shit. Bearing the marks of Gaze in a Rock.
Not a bad one.
Gaze in a rock. Gaze in a rock. Gaze in a rock.
Don't tell him.
How big is that lady?
She is, like I said, she is very tall.
Do we have an exact tall counter? Is she taller than me?
6'11".
As big as a fish. The exact same size as some fish.
No, I'm holding myself back. She hasn't done it enough yet. Not enough.
She will, however, kind of like get on her knees in like a comfortable sitting position, and then she will say, "Well then, servant of Inca," she will hold out a hand. "I am Dida, the Warhawk."
She extends her hand, but the other woman's hand first, just to make
She a
sure there
bitch,
isn't
she
some
a
form
bitch,
of fucking.
She a bitch. She a bitch. She a bitch.
She's checking to see if her hand has any sort of
Crush
trickery
her
on
hand,
it.
Crush her hand. Crush her hand. Crush her hand. you will see that it is a normal person's hand.
Okay, she takes it and she gently shakes it.
Strength check, strength check, strength check.
No. No.
All right, and they will. She will shake your hand, and then she will say, "Now then, I have been told that there is a grove here. I have seen the grove. I have looked at it. It is over there. Look, it is very nice. But I have not seen any druid of any kind. There was another one here, but she is here to serve the druid. Tell me, who is the druid here?"
It's the bird.
I'm the druid.
That
God.
no, he is not.
Now look at my arm.
The one
I'm
that
just
you are
like
seeking is
She
the
will.
one named
She will.
Dulcie.
She will look up at Gruff, and then she will blush and stand, and she will say, "Oh, you are not a druid."
Oh, well,
She
Gruff.
will hold out her hand. "Dita, the Warhawk."
I'll hold out my tentacle and shake her hand.
She will
Done.
take a moment and admire the tentacle, changing her own arm into a tentacle as well.
Oh, I can't do that.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
you're not gonna kill her
What
for
the
being
fuck?
an imposter?
What the
I'm
fuck?
done.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
No, just come up and hang out with me. Wait for Galen. Hang out with the two Denisha Silence.
Yeah, I don't know why there's two.
Wait, did I copy more than one?
I thought there was a doppelganger for a sec.
All right, tentacle.
And so do you turn into a fish often?
I can take many forms as the Lord demands.
He speaks to me too, and
What does he say?
he says I done a damn good job. And he said, "Keep fucking him up out there, boy."
I must say, I can feel his holy presence on you. Jesus.
So what are you doing here in Galen Gate? You looking for a druid or something stupid?
I have come to serve as warden for the Druidic Grove.
I mean, all right, because our druid that we got is he's not a good man.
What do you mean he is not a good man?
Well, I think he's at the brothel right now.
Ah, that does not mean he is not a good man.
Oh, there's a lot.
Animals should fuck, should they not?
I mean,
Clip
I
that
guess
for a
that makes a lot of sense, but
She,
I don't
she gets closer to you.
think animals need to pay for it.
Well, they do pay for it in one way or another, whether it be time or effort or food.
Do you have herpes?
No.
Get it, herpes? Because sorry.
Not yet.
Herpes comes from the word for
Wait,
snake.
excuse me.
She will move her finger through your beard and start to wrap her finger through it.
She's gonna find a sandwich in there.
She finds a piece of food and then, oh my god, eats it in front of you. Sensually.
You're messing with my manly ways and all sorts. You'd be the skinniest woman I'd ever done did in.
She'll smile, taking that as a challenge.
Okay,
What?
someone
In
else.
what way?
Help me! We have it too deep!
Someone else what? You need help over there, bud?
I don't know. I don't know how much longer we can keep this going.
I shall take that as a challenge. How fat do you desire me, Mr. Gruff?
You should probably go to Ozzy.
Alana is slowly eating some, like, corn chips.
Well,
I've
not even
already
sure I have
left,
a
so-
home.
Can I have some of those?
She'll pass you some of them.
Thank you. I need some of this from whatever happened with Hackney. I thought there was going to be a cat fight going on.
Eventually, Dita will release you, preferring to hunt her prey.
Oh, you.
And then she will say, I must attend to my duties. I will find you in the grass later, I'm sure.
Maybe, but there's one rule in Galen's Gate maybe nobody told you about is if you wild shape into a fish, it's actually a death sentence.
When
And
did we
who
make
carries
that
out
rule?
this death sentence?
Me and my guards, I tell them what to do.
So, if I wish to summon you, I must simply No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No.
You,
No,
you did this.
I want to
You
be very
did this
clear
to your
that
fucking self.
this is not a sexual thing. I will hunt you with a spear.
Well, that's too easy, Stir.
Oh,
Come
no,
on.
that sounds.
Yeah, that's come on, dude.
What did you call me?
Come on, you're throwing me low balls. They're so easy, dude.
Gruff's got some low balls.
You know, again, you fucking wrought this.
I
I
know.
must go gather myself.
Okay, indeed.
It seems he has finally lost the battle, Will.
What am I?
Well, that was interesting. Hello, Tiefling. How may I help you? Oh, you're one of the important ones, aren't you? Alana the White, at your service. Handshake, handshake, handshake. Tell me, how do you feel about your current life insurance?
Life insurance?
Indeed.
Oh my god.
I mean, I
Oh my
wrestled down a demigod and didn't die, so...
So
it's
you're
going
sure
good.
that you have a very important life and you like to keep it safe, yes?
I mean, the only reason I want to stay alive is so my sister doesn't die.
Of course! And if you were to die, that would be suboptimal, yes?
But what are you trying to get at here? What's going on?
Well, I don't want to... Oh, pardon me.
Just don't go inside of me.
Anyway. Well,
I'm not trying to live
like
on through
I
my
said,
offspring.
I am Alana the White, and I am a representative
Yeah.
of a certain interested party for life assurance. And she will give you a small parchment.
It's a life assurance.
Indeed.
What is that?
Well, you see, the mortal coil slipping from your grasp does not need to be the end of your life. There are many, 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 many ways to get around it.
Like be a zombie?
Oh, that is such a dirty word, zombie. Used by those that do not understand the significance nor the intricacies or nuances of the necromantic path. I offer simply this, alternative life.
Well, it's like... Does your alternative life, like, do you get to keep your private parts? Like,
Well, of course! It wouldn't be any fun if you couldn't have a little smoozing.
and how does it work?
I'm so glad you asked.
The private parts or
Curious.
the unlife?
Alana will hand you a book.
So, what's this book?
It is a book called Alternative Facts, A Necromancer's Guide.
Is it is it written by Fred?
It is not, although he is mentioned in the foreword.
Who is it written by?
It is written by a man by the name of Deneth Talisbane.
Oh god damn it.
And what's this book explain to me, Miss Alana?
Well, this book will inform you of the many different necromantic services that we offer. And also, it is a proposal of sorts, that if you should allow me and my business associates to perform our various tasks, businesses within your humble gate, we would, of course, cut you in on any profits.
And what I guess what are some of the byproducts of what would be doing?
Byproducts? Oh, my dear word, there's no byproducts. That's the beauty of death. We're all going to die. In fact, what we do is we remove the waste of corpses, my dear sir.
Well, I know, but like it's necromancy, so like doesn't it like bring in some bad?
Not if it's done properly. Anything could be misused.
I guess.
Warning, side effects may include zombieism, apocalyptic necromantic plagues, and, on occasionally, love.
Well, those sound pretty bad, except the last one. But the last one can be bad depending on who you're falling in love with.
Well, there are some fine prints that you'll have to peruse, I'm sure you'll see.
Well, I'll just think about it. How does that sound?
Of course, of course. If you do think about it and decide that it is something that you would like to include within your lovely city, please feel free to contact me. I shall be meandering around the graveyard.
Okay.
We have a graveyard?
Not yet.
Well, good thing I'm not there to ask that question.
Hey, Hackney.
No.
Hey, Hackney. I can't tell if you're listening or not.
Yes.
You know, is that the type of people in the Green Pantheon? They just make fun of each other.
No.
And she wants to be like the protector of your little grove thing you wanted so much. How do you feel about that?
I feel as though I had signed for some sort of immense war that's going to last forever.
What do you want,
Oh,
Cat?
so it's
Welcome
gonna
to
be
my
like
I'm going to
thoughts.
get stronger and stronger, and I will make her suffering non-lethal.
so it's gonna be like one of those things, like those high school rivalries between girls, and like you're gonna get your own little groups, and you're just gonna gossip against each other, and I can just sit there and watch everything.
Seems like there's a lot more killing involved in this version.
Only
I
if you
doubt-
paint your nails. Oh wait, I think you probably do already, don't you?
Oh well, we don't talk about that right now. Maybe that's why people get the wrong idea. But I don't think Gruff is gonna be in the weird love triangle. Unless, are you interested in Gruff?
No, but I am going to use him as bait.
Oh, you're
Gruff-
getting into the fishing habits, aren't you?
The ultimate irony.
He said he wanted a fishing buddy, and I'm going to give it up in a different way than he expected.
I mean, it seems like something down there is going to be the bait of his, by the sounds of it.
Ew.
Okay,
I have no idea what's happening.
where did Ozzy go?
He's down here.
Okay,
The
there we go.
whorehouse!
Oh, right. All right, Ozzy, as you approach, you can see that the brothel is under steady construction, as Mrs. Cord is standing out in front of it, directing the workers with absolute authority.
Good day, Miss Court.
She will turn slowly and she says, Ozzy, darling, welcome back. She will get very close to you.
Ozzy's a changed person. He's gonna give her a little hug when she gets in close. Like,
She'll,
oh yeah,
she'll also close in on the hug, and then she'll say, did you bring me a present?
Darling. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't bring nothing physical for you. I'm afraid. Just my lovely face.
Well, I suppose that's present enough.
Mm.
Tell me, why have you come by? Unfortunately, the facilities are not ready yet, my dear.
Ain't had no business at all, eh?
Well, a few of the girls have done the rounds, but seeing as how we do not have a place with soft beds, clean linens, and various other hygienical needs, I have told them to keep it external.
Yeah. You know, house visits. That's a nice thing. You know, some people need that. Well, I don't want to get too, nitty and gritty, but I am curious if you've got any, of my percentage. Just I've got debts and
Here
stuff.
for business and never pleasure. Very well.
Yes, dear.
Tink, 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 tink. 15 gold.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I hope. Oh,
Yes.
would it be terribly unkind for me to, check out the books? I mean, I
She
don't
will-
mean to be an insult.
She will
but
raise her eyebrow, and then she will show you the ledgers. It seems that she made quite the profit. Unfortunately, that profit was immediately spent on restoring, well, the building that is the brothel, paying for it, paying the girls their salaries, as well as paying for any medical treatment that they required. There is a lot of overhead costs that are being paid. But
Yeah,
she has
yeah.
given you the percentage of the profits. Yes.
All right, building a business. I know. Sorry to have offended you. Listen, well, is there anything I can do? I'm super low on cash, but if anything I could do to help you out, on the outside.
Well, there is one thing. I did see
Yes.
quite a few saucy-looking ladies coming in through the port today. Perhaps you could approach them about occupation. The more
Yeah.
exotic ones, specifically.
Oh yeah, I saw them on the way in. I'll definitely give them, your proverbial card, and all that. Any girls in particular you prefer? Skinwalkers,
The Yon T, if you can get her.
Yonti.
I've had several fantasies paid triple for that. Apparently, they like the hard-skinned ones.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not into that, but I'll get it. All right, I'll talk to the Yonti girl and see if we can make her a good deal.
Pardon me.
Hello, madam.
Oh,
Are you
she's
interested?
nice.
Yes. Are you interested in working here? Want to sign it? Fill out an application?
Hello, madam. Would you like to be a whore?
No, I've come to seek you.
I understand. Well, thank you, Miss Court, for your time. You can go back to handling your business.
She watches you instead, crossing her arms.
Oh, you're welcome to stay, ma'am. Yes, madam.
Helena Halfblood, at your service.
Halfblood. I'll give her a good old shake.
And then she will say, "Now, I have traveled very far in order to serve at your grove. I heard that you had constructed one."
Oh, yes, very nice grove. I'm quite proud of it. I've not gotten to see it since I got back, but I'm super excited to see how it's coming along.
I am under orders from the Archdruid Lutfi to come here and serve directly at the grove.
Oh.
So please, use me as you see fit.
Arch. Let me write
You
that
shouldn't
name
have said
down.
that way.
What was that name again?
Helena Halfblood. Oh, Archdruid Lutfi. Lutfi.
Okay. Oh, all right. How about you and me? Let's head over to the grove, and I'll show you around, and we'll see what you can do there.
All right, I'll move you guys over there.
Oh, isn't she beautiful? Oh, hello, Madam Tall. Drink of water.
All right. Dita will turn and see. You must be the druid then. And she will give out a handshake to you as well, Ozzy.
Yeah. Well, I'm popular today, ain't I?
And then she will say, "I have come to serve as warden of the grove."
Warden of the grove. What were you here for, Helena? Just to serve it?
As shrine maiden, yes.
Shrine maiden. Warden. I imagine those jobs don't, conflict with each other. I'm sure you're both perfectly capable of What does a warden do, Ms. Warhawk?
She'll raise her eyebrow, uncertain as to why you don't know what a warden does, but she will explain in either case. "I keep the grove safe from those that would seek to encroach upon the druids' chanting and what have you. I suppose you might call me a guard, but I am more than that."
Okay. That sounds excellent. I'll see you, some kind of like halfway into wild shape. How do you manage that?
It is because I am not a druid as the two of you are. I'm a ranger, and I was blessed at a young age by the Ranger's Stone.
Oh, where is this Ranger Stone, or what is it exactly? Is it something I could get such a blessing from? Not that I'm trying to, weasel my way into nothing.
The Ranger Stone lies far to the south in Dalton. It is the holy place of the World Wanderers.
Oh, actually, Dalton. Oh, I've probably seen that. I just forgot. Oh, all right. Well, thank you, Sam. Okay, so you just want to be warden, and you just want to be shrine maiden, which is...
Well, I heard that you travel much, and the stones must be attended, especially if we are to heal this land.
Oh, yes, this land certainly needs healing. It's dead as a doornail around here.
But since we have established the chain of command, Druid, and she will say to you directly, what is it that you would have your maiden do?
Oh.
Shall we focus upon the crops, or shall we focus upon the fallowed lands and see them resown? Or perhaps you would like me to focus upon the weather?
I feel like What would you say the weather's been around here lately? You think it's been a bit too dry, too wet?
Well, the lack of the rainfall is certainly a problem, but the wind is truly the worst of it. It constantly blows from the north, carrying with it the salted air and furthering the fallow. The dust storms have been assaulting the travelers. By the hells, upon the airship ride, I saw a gigantic one cut off the new road that is being constructed.
New road, eh? Yeah. If you could just focus on the weather for now. That'd be absolutely fantastic.
As you command.
All right, thank you very much. You, madam, the warden, are you just? Well, okay.
I shall guard the gate.
Yes. All right, that's excellent. Oh, I feel like the right popular mate. I'd probably better not ask her about being a.
I better not reveal I have no idea what I'm doing.
I see Ozzy as kind of like a self-taught druid.
No, that's fine. But
he's
they're like,
separate.
yes, Master Druid. What should you have me do? Yes, the weather. No, that's good. Do that. Yeah.
It's like something straight out of Overlord.
He has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah. It's like, I somehow know these spells. I don't know how.
Man, I'm barely not a rogue. Oh, jeez.
I guess you could go to somebody else, but
Alrighty.
next, I'll just put myself next to the next
Where
person. I'm going
is Bractor? Where is Bractor?
I'm over by Galen's, where we were all gonna go.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
then
guess
wait.
I'll go on there.
All right. Well, I know that Shorefor wanted to talk to his assassins.
Yeah.
All right. So go in front of the assassins building. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Hackney, you wanna?
The one thing I am gonna do
wanna
is
come
kill
talk to the
her
assassins with me?
fire.
Sure.
I mean, I was gonna go there anyway. I was just trying to be formal, you know.
Are you sure that I should be among them? I
Make
don't
Ruff partake?
necessarily believe in them.
I mean,
Well-
that's up to you. You don't have to come if you don't want to.
This is a business opportunity. Bellanovan noticed that you had a bit of a tiff with that woman, and now is coincidentally going to introduce you to his assassin.
I hire the assassins, but not to actually kill her, just to inconvenience her constantly.
Hey, Gruff, you coming to the assassins with me?
Sh-
I'm gonna talk to my
Yeah.
boys.
Shave her
All
head
right.
in the night, make her look hideous. She will go to high school tomorrow and look very foolish.
All right, let's go.
I'll stand by your side and I'll
I
try
think
and
I'm
make you
going
look
to
cool.
pass out of this one. Goodbye.
As you
Okay.
approach, two very well-trained, well-equipped looking gentlemen will walk up and stop your approach. This one will sign in Thieves' Cant.
I'll sign back in Thieves' Cant.
Oh, well, he's signing a message and he will
Oh,
say,
gotcha. Yeah.
"Are you the one known as Bellanovan?"
I'll sign back. Yes, that is
Very
me.
well, my lord. Your listener waits, and they will open the door for you.
Did this one sign to Gruff?
Yes, and seeing as how Gruff has no idea what Thieves' Cant is,
I waved.
ah, a civilian.
I'll sign to this guy who's with me.
They will nod and allow Gruff to enter as well.
When are you gonna teach me how to do that hand thing?
You never asked.
Well, I am a rogue, so it would only be appropriate if you.
I was
told me.
kind of hoping you would just like mimic it and like just make
I
some.
only got the one hand, and it's
I don't think you can do Thieves' Cant then.
there's not thieves' tentacle.
It's not that I know of.
There's not Thieves' Tentacle? I mean, no? Alright. Here we go.
There's a clown in here.
Well,
This guy has his own music.
yeah, I was assuming he was like gonna talk because he heard us open the door.
As you enter, you can see a very colorfully dressed man with a laughing harlequin's mask over his face. He will turn as he hears your approach.
Oh, this fucker.
I'll sign to him and say hello.
He will sign
I'm
back.
Bellanovan.
My lord! My name is Cackleblade, and I am honored to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Cackleblade.
I must say, I did not know what to expect. They had whispered your name with such reverence, I thought I must be meeting a god.
Well, have you heard of me and my friend Gruff's antics?
I have heard many things of you and your, he'll sign, servant.
What's he doing with his hand there?
Oh, don't worry.
My lord, I am at your service. I have many contracts already presented, and I require your discernful eye to select them.
Let's hear them, Cackleblade.
Very well. There are 3 such things that we should deal with first. The first thing that you should be aware of is that there are 2 individuals that, by my own belief, will not be amicable to each other, to the point that there might be open rebellion of law. With your permission, I would like you to select one of them to die.
And which 2 are these?
These individuals are as such. There is Denacia Silent, and there is... Hold on, let me see. Who does she not like? Where is it? Hold on.
Holding on.
Denacia Silent and Jacob Korn. They have already proven themselves unable to speak to one another in a civilized tone, and worse yet, my lord, it would seem...
I think he cut out.
God damn it!
After Denacia Silent.
Hello?
Hello.
You're fine now.
Okay.
Hello.
Denacia Silent and Jacob Korn are the 2 individuals.
Jacob Korn. Have
Indeed.
we met Jacob Korn?
I do not know, my lord, but he is a priest of Inca, and he has been waltzing about the town trying to spread the importance of the grove, much to Denacia's, well, consternation, I might say. In either case, the 2 seem completely unamicable. And the problems that they bear is that if the Incan priest were to remove the blessing of Inca within the grove, that would be most disastrous. And Denacia has quite a bit of money flowing through this place. If she were to withdraw her support, we may not be able to afford all the guard. I have taken it upon myself to attempt diplomatic healing of their situation, but it seems impossible. Therefore, I propose, my lord, that we simply create, shall we say, an absence of a problem.
Well, do you know exactly what their problem with each other is?
At first I suspected an old lover's tout, but I believe it is just a simple difference of religions.
But if
Religion is quite annoying in that regard. It makes men into fools.
Does convert him.
Yeah, would we be able to solve it without murdering one of them?
It is up to you completely, my lord. I am simply a provider of options.
Yes, of course.
Now, there are 2 other issues. The second is, well, I believe that we could perhaps make a better deal with the merchants of the Siccan Sea. There has been one in particular that has been quite, shall we say, dissentful, believing that he and his sailors should be given more fair time at leave. This has cut into profits for the gate. If he were to be silenced, we could see more wealth enter this fine city. Shall I remove him, my lord?
Let me hear the third option first. Just have all the
And the
options on
third
table.
option is, as it just so happens, the Orcish tribes have been gathering their strength. Their new leader, a survivor, it is said, of the assault on Galen's Gate, appears to be quite popular and charismatic. It could be a bit of danger for the city if they are allowed to fester and grow. Cut off the head of the snake, my dear, and the body dies, my lord.
Well, I think we should do that one first above all the other ones.
As you wish, my lord. The gate shall be protected. and this man's life will be ended.
Godspeed,
He'll then
Cackleblade.
clack his Harlequin-belled feet together with a festive cha-ching, and he will turn behind him. Shadows! You have heard your orders. Now, begone.
Wait a second. Did we just kill somebody?
Well, they're about
I
to
shall
kill
inform
someone,
you
Gruff.
upon its success, my lord.
Thank you, Cackleblade. I also have one other question.
Oh, please ask. My body and mind are open to you, my lord.
Is there anyone in the guild very proficient in teaching thieves, Ken?
Well, I myself am a practitioner of it, but I'm afraid that it takes quite a bit of commitment to learn our tongue. This
Well, you
individual
see-
would have to be prepared to make this commitment.
Would you be able to make that commitment, Gruff?
You'd have to take
Um,
a level of rogue.
Yeah, that's just that works. I mean, we're probably gonna be leaving soon to go fight another snake dragon. I don't know if I got the time.
Oh, just whenever you're ready, I guess. But
I appreciate it.
until next time, Cackleblade.
Indeed, my lord, for the greater good.
Yes. All right, let's head to Galen, I
Who's-
guess.
Who's paying for these murderers?
Me.
the
The
city?
Bill Noven,
Yeah.
you should fire that guy.
Why?
He's a clown.
Yeah, but those kind of guys are good at that job.
Do you know
Yep.
any other clowns that do this kind of thing?
I read books.
No, I've
Well-
never done that. I'll trust you.
Yeah, just leave the assassins to me.
That's why I like fishing. You don't gotta read no books about it. You just feel the water. It's you. Open blue sky. Nothing but fish.
All right. And finally, you have returned to Galen's presence. As you enter the command tent, he will turn, a smile, a light on his face. My friends! It is good to see you again!
Hug me.
Hugs, hand slaps. Boom, boom, bam, bam, ba, pop, pow.
We almost
I-
died.
It's
I
good to be
didn't-
back.
I am so relieved to see that you have returned. Please, sit. Tell me, what happened?
So we went to the city, right? Because you wanted us to talk to the guys for you. And then to make sure we got passageway with the airship, we did a little side job for someone. And then when we were going on the side job, we ended up crashing the ship and then almost dying. And then we almost died to a Wendigo.
Oh, no,
then-
I landed on my feet when the ship crashed. I just want to keep
Yeah,
that in the
Gruff,
record.
Gruff like was the one that like helped us all not die.
I,
And
I
then
was
we
a,
were
I was a big titty frog for like 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, we accidentally transformed him into a frog lady.
What?
yeah,
Yeah.
he was a lady. We'll get I'll get back
Oh,
to
you
that.
shouldn't
But
skip over the
Do,
reading.
do,
I-
do, do you just say storyline and explain everything that happened?
no, because I want to explain it.
Oh, if you want to, that's fine. I'm just saying you don't have to go through all of it yourself if you don't want to.
I know I don't,
Okay,
but I'm
go-
going.
In that
to.
case, I'm going to eat my chimichanga while you're doing it.
And then basically, so yeah, you see how Gruff had a tentacle? I don't know
Oh,
if you
yeah.
were here before that happened, but yeah, we were reading these forbidden books, and Gruff kept smiting it, and shit was happening.
You don't need to mention that part.
And then
What secrets?
What book?
it's gone now. Anyways,
Oh,
but we were,
okay.
Oh, is it a secret?
shut up, Gruff. Anyways, we were wandering from the ship crash because we were like really far away from here and we didn't know how long it would be because you like asked us to be back here in a week, but it's been like 2 months or something.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, we did. We were almost dead, but we were like traveling a bunch, and then we met these hillbillies that apparently knew who Gruff was, and we had to save their daughter from this like gnollish tribal rituals. And when we saved her, I don't think she was all right in the head.
Oh no, she was good by the end of the trip. It was.
No, there's definitely some screws
no,
missing.
no, but as we You know, as days passed on the trip on the boat, and then she was feeling pretty good by the end of it.
And I wouldn't be surprised if like she kills every single one of them. But then like by a weird twist of fate, the castle that we were supposed to kill these Skyblades because they stole a ship, and us getting that ship back would let us get like free
Yeah, they were
passageway.
traitors.
So we didn't have to like, talk to the damn pier guy. You hate that damn pier guy. We all hate that damn pier guy.
He's
Yeah,
a
he
piece of
sucks.
shit.
Yeah, and basically after we helped them, the hillbillies gave us a ride to the castle where we're gonna go kill all of them and then reclaim the ship. And basically, they all had like meteor strike as a bonus action. It was really fucking scary. Like it was really sweaty down there, and they happened to be doing some weird ritual, and me and Gruff ended up wrestling a demigod out of the sky or fishing it out of the sky.
There was an aspect of Lorne, and we done fucked it up.
Yeah, and basically Lorne gave us his praise and like appreciated us for like uncorrupting it, and then he basically turned Ozzy back into a male and healed our wounds.
Oh, he gave me a giant catfish that I can sit inside of, and I can go underwater.
Yeah, it's like a giant, and then he also teleported us back to the sky, and then the Dampier guy got all fucking angry that like we suddenly just appeared, and then Lorne literally just like bitch slapped him in the mouth, and then we came back here.
I bought this cape.
Oh yeah, and we all got some stuff.
Galen will take a drink of his scotch, processing that information. And then he will say, "Well, my friends, it seems you had quite the adventure. I am just glad that you are home, because I have a surprise for you."
Oh.
You're fired.
No.
You took too long!
That would be the shittiest thing ever, dude. Just, you're
That would be
fired.
awesome.
I'm glad you're alive. Now
You
pack
guys
your
are-
things and get the fuck out.
You guys are a huge liability.
He likes
Well-
you. You're his friends.
Welcome home. Get the fuck out.
He could be a doppelganger. Enough time.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Mr. Galen. What sort of surprise is this?
How does he know it's my birthday?
Gruff, you've said like half the days we've spent together are your birthday.
I can't remember.
All right. Galen will provide to you some blueprints and plans and some money that he had been stowing away specifically for you. All right, guys. Now we're entering the mid game.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Is this a save point?
No. Well, I guess kind of. But
You got to give us a password so we can get back to this point.
so here's what's going on. You now have the sufficient resources, prestige, and all the things that you need that is provided by Galen and from your actions that you may now build a guild house for all of you. And that will be your centralized home base. So, you may each request 2 rooms and give me a description of what they are. They do not include your bedrooms, as those will be provided as well. The 2 rooms can be nearly of anything that you wish, and I will try to provide as close to it as possible. There will be, of course, some limitations due to gold and power levels and all of that. But please, feel free to request what you'd like. And then I'll have Nerp and me will design it, and we will add it to Galen's Gate.
Pog.
Once that guild house is completed, then that means all future characters of this campaign, should the worst happen to you guys, will actually be new hires from the guild hall. And in addition to that, from time to time, there will be new lower level adventurers that will sign up to join the guild, and then you guys can send them on missions.
I'm never
Nice.
gonna die though.
I remember this part.
Me either.
I could die.
Hey, hey, Galen, I
feel
got a
like that's
question.
possible.
Yes?
I was having a hard time deciding, but I ended up getting assassins, as you probably saw. You fine with that?
He will look a bit sullen and he will say, well, I cannot say that I agree with the methods. If you believe it is necessary, then I will trust your judgment. Just
Alright,
please,
thanks.
do not harm any of the people of Galen's Gate. If you can make me that promise, then you have my full support.
Yeah, basically, I got some word of mouth, and Hackney, you might need to help me on this, but you know, Denisha Silent and Mr. Jacob Korn.
Mm.
Yeah, apparently they got some problems, like big problems that can't be fixed, and like we need to do something about it, or else like some shit's gonna happen.
That can't be fixed.
Yeah, like
What are they, children?
apparently, like, well,
I mean,
Gruff's like interact with Denisha, and I've heard some shit. She sounds like a big child.
Which
I-
one was that?
That's the rich girl.
I
By the
very
the
consistent.
guy you bonded with. Remember?
Oh, from Casa Preza.
Yeah.
I could
I-
talk to Cass.
I
Okay.
very consistently feel like I'm surrounded by children. Does that count?
Yes.
Well, you're the one that looks like a kid.
I have a full beard. I doubt that is the case.
It looks fake,
No
mate.
one.
And dwarven children have
Attracted to
beards,
you.
right?
I mean, yes, but they don't have the little bands of metal in the beards. That's how you signify age.
But I guess.
Whatever, I don't give a shit.
Anyways,
Galen,
but-
I just have one question.
Wait. But Gruff, I guess you could talk to Casca, and then Hackney, you could maybe talk to the other guys since you're both bros. Or
Mm.
something.
We could bro it out.
Yeah.
Yes?
Oh, so
Yes.
if we start having a guild house and people start seeing me sleep in it, are they gonna think that I'm a noble?
Oh, no. A guild house is a place of work.
well,
Mercantile
then-
and
hold on.
adventuring. I do not doubt anyone would mistake you for a noble, Gruff.
Okay, I could get down with the working class. I just don't want people thinking that, you know, I'm in there counting my dollars.
What?
Gruff, I wish to make a humble suggestion. If you want people to think that you're one of the common folk, stop telling them you wrestled a demigod out of the sky. Cause
Oh no, see, it's different. You're either a bureaucrat or you're, you know, it's once you when you wouldn't understand. I don't even want to explain it. You're too dumb.
Okay.
Are you just gonna take that?
you know, at this point, I don't see any viable option. So I'm just gonna let him have it.
Very well then, my friends. Will you be with us long, or
Unless, well, I mean, you got anything to do for us, or we just situate in the guild
as of
hall?
right now, just design your guild house? Perhaps some R&R and some good old-fashioned manual labor,
Well, actually, I got a question, Galen. You know anything about prolific dragons?
Prolific dragons? I
Yeah,
wouldn't
like
say
any.
I have any exceptional knowledge of prolific dragons, no.
If
Alright,
we
just
wanna,
making sure.
if we wanna talk to that Lord of Blades guides, I could probably get in contact with the Steel Saints.
The Steel
I am
Saints.
sending.
I could send word. I have connections with them.
All right, that'd be helpful for us.
Who would you like to meet?
We'd like to meet the Lord of Blades.
Very well.
Wait, it's just that easy? Like, you don't have to, like, be bubbled for weeks?
Oh, come on, this is our guy. He's fucking Galen.
You know, I'm not gonna question it.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, as far as R&R, yeah, I really don't want to set out right now. Get ourselves. I'd like to avoid death for about a day at least, so I'm going to be sticking around for a bit.
What I'm going to do, in case anyone wishes to join me, which they won't, or confirm that I have not died, which they won't, I'm gonna go look at these guild plans. I'm gonna go to the forge house, and I'm going to hate forge the shit out of some metal.
Okay, remember to watch that snake.
Oh, snake! Is that a yawn tea? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's a snake.
N-
Oh.
No, it's a Yuan Ti.
Oh, where's the Yonti? I'll need to speak to it. Is it female? I guess it
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
Think, I don't think you call it an it. I think you call it its gender.
Well, I don't know its gender, mate.
Well,
Also,
you
I-
ask before you call it an it.
Also, I didn't want to bring this up because it seemed insensitive, but I'll take out the coffer. She did also give me a shit ton of like gems, including a big ass diamond with which I can use to bail any one of you out from the sweet release of death that I so crave.
Don't you dare.
So next
If I
time you
die,
wanna-
do not desecrate me.
next time you want to call me stupid, remember that I'm your only ticket out of death, other than that lady that I don't know about.
If I die, it's because I fucking earned it.
Well, Gruff, if you die, I will gladly accept your wishes and leave you dead. You have my promise.
Hell yeah.
Anybody gonna tell me where the Yonti is?
She should be in the smith, the forge. If you want to accompany me, you're not gonna eat her, right? Or do
Oh,
anything
Oh,
not
I can't
forthrightly.
eat a snake. Actually, I have eaten snakes, but I mean little ones. But I'm not gonna eat it. Well, do I just come across and eat everyone?
I
Is
mean,
that
I've
what's
seen you
happening?
turn into a giant bear, so like,
Oh, yeah.
I figure you could eat a snake.
Oh, I could,
If you
yeah.
wanted to.
I'm powerful, but I mean, I ain't
Please,
got no
please
meat.
do not eat or offend her, because I am really bad at human relations, and I'm already worried I sort of offended her, and
Well,
I
I
she's
don't
not
promise
want
I
human.
won't
my
eat
friends
her.
to murder. Oh, okay, humanoid relations.
Oh.
Have you never been laid?
Well,
Or, like down on
You
the
know what?
ground. Or?
you know what? I'm gonna take that. Walked right into it.
Oh,
Well,
I
apparently
bet.
not.
Well then.
Good job. You piggybacked off his joke after I admitted I slipped up.
Well then. Shall I show you where it will be built?
Yes,
Hey,
please.
sure.
Let us go together.
That or show me the sweet release of death.
I mean, does it really matter?
Well, we can just revive you with your diamonds if you die. Don't worry.
No, you can't.
I'm sure there's someone in this town that can do it.
There is not.
Yeah, you
No, there is actually. There's
Damn.
some like undead person that wants to give us
What?
life insurance or something.
Oh yeah, there's
That
already-
is not the same.
Life
Whoa,
is
whoa,
never-
wait. Is there an undead
would-
here?
I would
Yeah.
prefer not to be undead. If I had my gander
Look,
about it.
she gave me this book.
I'm going to give a swift hell's no on that.
It's
I
called
s-
Alternative Works.
I snatch the book out of his hand, or I attempt to if he doesn't resist me.
I like if I see him doing it fast enough, I go no, and I hold it above my shoulder.
Oh, if that's a book of undead chants and such, you need to destroy it.
It's not
Ain't putting up
undead
with no undead.
chance.
I
It
don't think it's
explains how
undead.
it works.
Well, you
I
don't
don't
need
think
to
it's
know.
undead chance. I think it's dry literature and monthly pricing plans.
Yeah. Constant income flux, boss. That's exactly what we need.
Yeah, you gotta get that recurring revenue.
Yeah, recurring and multiple streams too. You hearing me back there? You hear me back there, Swivel? Hoot hoot, motherfucker! Hell yeah!
Get you a monthly subscription to your body. I call
Oh,
it Meat Crate.
Galen, before we get swept away, you know how you know everyone in the world?
I do not.
Do you know anyone who could? I got this tentacle and I think I'm dying.
Oh no, I thought that was just something you could do.
Don't
No.
don't
No.
humor him. He had the chance to fix it and he turned it down.
Well, no, I got a catfish instead.
Fear not, I shall find a healer post haste.
I don't think it's any
I will
normal
send
healer
for my
can just heal.
contacts. Someone
I'm-
must know what to do.
I'm turning into an abhorrent.
Don't you dare find him a 13th level. I need him.
Wait, Galen,
Yes.
could you send someone to pick up my sister and bring her here?
Of course. Where is she?
Oh, I'll drop a little map right in
That,
the Badlands where she is.
I don't know much about your family, but shouldn't you go to pick her up and not like a bunch of, employees from a town she might not know you work for?
She'll know.
Okay.
You know what? I don't even know why I asked.
This isn't
also,
the Badlands.
What do you mean that isn't the Badlands?
Well, that's what you said, right? Where is your sister?
In the Badlands, where I grew up.
This will be very dangerous.
Yeah, that's why I need like a good group of people to go get her. Unless
Very well. Then when the guild is constructed, we will see what the first batch of recruits can bring in. We can send them.
Let's get that hurt guy. He's fucking crazy.
I think that's the last guy I want.
I don't want to belabor this point. If your sister's really that sick, we're a group of good guys.
I mean, if you all want to go and meet my sister, we can go do that.
Well, I mean, I don't want your sister to
Well,
die of a wasting disease.
Oh, yes. Well, you see, I will need your directions on how to build your guild house.
See,
You know what? That's a fair point. Whatever.
That's kind of why I was saying I feel like the world needs us, and I can't.
Very well. I shall see
go.
what I can find. Okay.
Also, I just want to say, I'm glad you told Galen, but I feel like you should keep your assassins a secret, because it seems kind of like the point.
Yeah, you're being really open about it. It's kind of weird.
What do you mean open about it?
You're going around telling everyone about your assassins.
I've literally only told you guys and Galen.
But you're saying it in public pretty loud.
No.
Okay.
I was literally beside the place.
Okay. I'm just saying that if someone finds
Also,
out that you're
Maybe
the Shadow
take down
Clan
the
leader,
sign that says "Assassins are us" on the front.
Yeah, do that.
Seems like a tell.
Don't worry, I'm not just gonna go around telling everyone I have assassins. You didn't think I'm some Neanderthal?
See, keep it down.
Okay. And so you follow Galen to the plot of land where your guild house will be built, which obviously it's not built yet because you haven't made your selections. So let's wrap up the session with you guys telling me what kind of buildings you want. Or rooms, rather.
Don't we get to think about it?
If you want to think
where
about it,
on
that's
the
fine.
map?
I haven't.
I know
put it-
for
I haven't,
sure.
I haven't decided where to put it yet.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
it depends on what you guys choose. If you choose a lot like a big shit, then I've got to put it somewhere where you've got space.
Let's combine all of our rooms into one giant pool.
I feel like
the
you
reason
just
why
asked for a pool.
the reason why I ended with this tonight is because we're gonna miss next week, so I want to make sure that
Are we?
yeah, I'm not gonna.
No D&D ever again.
Well, because you leave on the 22nd, and then I have to spend time with Tiffany because our anniversary is the 21st.
Oh, it is like holidays and stuff. too, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. Like, look,
Yeah. I was just wondering. Gee,
I-
dude, gee.
I actually know something I want already.
okay.
I'd like it could be a small room or medium-sized room, whatever, but basically a room that's a small shrine to Lorne that's specifically for funeral rites and ceremonies, deaths, what do you call it? Funerals. For funerals.
Okay.
Small room for Lorne specific funerals.
I think what I want is just two things. I want a magic sanctum, a nice place for magical study and practice. And then a nice room dedicated to Inca. Yes.
I'm gonna give some thought to it. Think about what I
Go
would
ahead.
want in
Go ahead and
character.
type those things up under personal requests and just put them after this guild house message. And then after you guys have made all those selections, I'm gonna go back and calculate all the things that you've done, how much money you've made for the city, the prestigious things you've done, and try to use that to augment what it is. And there's something else very important. I need you guys to decide. I need you to name the adventuring company.
The League of Extraordinary Aussies.
I'm gonna go to Galen's
Denied.
Gate and join Galen's Guild. GG.
Come up with a name and then give it to me.
Can we just call it Fish Are Bad?
Thank God you were here, Fish Are Bad. We're surrounded on all sides. Warriors of Fish Are Bad. Do you seek glory?
I want a bestiary.
Okay.
There we go.
This is going to be a pretty big building, so it's going to be a lot of focus, I feel. So don't be afraid to pick something that might take up some space.
Me and Gruff must have some pretty big prestige, you know? Fishing a demigod.
Having a place where people can put all of their animals wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly.
I mean, your catfish would be welcome in the grove.
The guild should be called Meteor Strike.
Meteor Strike.
Yeah, let's call it Meteor Strike as a bonus action.
Meteor Strike.
I'm good with the name Meteor Strike.
Meteor Strike as a bonus action. So,
As a bonus action is very important.
MSAAB. IMSAB. It's called IMSABA.
I
Meteor
think
Strike.
Meteor Strike is a pretty sick guild name, though. Meteor Strike just shows up.
Meteor Strike as a bonus action. IMSABA. Oh my god. Yes, Meteor Strike. Okay, if you guys want Meteor Strike, that's fine.
Alright.
Meteor Strike.
The chant of the guild will be as a bonus action.
As a bonus action. As a bonus
It's like the special salute. Reporting for duty or Meteor Strike as a bonus action.
Yeah, I have already Moon's like Wizards Guild in Glaeus officially use dabs as their salute, so that's a part of the canon now.
I mean, it would be
Greetings,
like
my Lord Aslan, dabs.
it'd be like, oh, Meteor Strike has come here, and they would just all respond as a bonus action.
Meteor Strike as a bonus action. Jesus Christ. Cool.
As a bonus action, as a bonus action, as a bonus action.
I'm trying to think of something that goes in theme with the Badlands and surviving adversity. And Wastelanders is the first thing that comes to mind, but I want to find something with more punch, more kick.
Chastelanders, because we're all virgins.
Bold of you to assume.
God. Ronnie.
That wasn't me, that was Ozzy.
That was
Just an American
oppressive-
accent.
Oppressive levels of sadness coming off you right now. Chastelanders. Oh God.
The Noodlers.
The Noodlers.
No. People will think it's just a fishing guild and do nothing but.
The
Oh, I
Dimmy-
know. I know what I want my first room to be.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All
The
right.
Fucktorium.
The Demigod Fellers.
The Fucktorium. That's the name of the guild. The Fucktorium.
Yeah, my second room is a shrine to Gruff.
A shrine to myself. God. Oh, the Gruff Riders. Or no, here's a name for your guild: Bractor's Existential Crisis.
That's copyrighted.
The
He's already had it
Fuckbringers.
planned.
No, you could have a trophy room, Gruff. That's a good one. Fill it full of all the cool shit you did.
There you go. There's the first one.
A
I
giant
don't think-
public school where this poor and unknowledgeable can go to learn for free.
Even as Gruff, I don't think he expects to live long enough to have a trophy room.
A trophy room?
Right.
Okay.
Because Bellin remembers how he grew up.
So you want to have a school?
Yeah.
Okay.
The duality of Bellanovan, man.
The duality?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
On one hand, I want assassins. I want assassins. On the other, a public school would be good.
Hey,
He
listen.
teaches the kids how to
Public schools are
assassinate.
pretty good place to be
Yeah,
assassin.
if they can't read the contracts, they can't be assassins. Gotta teach them how
God
to read.
damn it.
Ah, yes, the duality of Bellanovan. I will teach these children to read so that they can read these contracts that make them kill people.
Yeah, but that's not why I wanted the public school. I wanted it
That is
Because-
not why I wanted it, but it is a nice perk.
One hand to hold a quill, one hand to hold a knife.
I don't want a child to ever go what I went through.
Okay, it's fine.
Nobody knows what you went through, dude.
You never asked.
You never asked me. He's like the World of Warcraft role player who sits in a corner and waits for someone to ask him about his backstory. Jeez, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm the one that goes along with everyone. If they're interested enough, I'll tell them. I'm not just gonna go around being like,
Dude,
look at how shit was my life.
it's D&D. You can't assume people have backstories.
Or that I have any lore. Feels bad.
Well, to be fair,
Everyone just has gimmicks, apparently.
Yeah, a series of quirks.
listen, look, I want to be real with everyone that's watching that fucking plays Rare. First off, that's not even the worst thing I've said about your fucking content, and you know it. That was in character. Bractor is fucking tired.
It's okay. No, I wasn't at it.
I know.
I'm fine.
I'm teasing. Secondly, you never used to give us lore in 7 years because we decided we hated things before you actually filled out on it.
Before I would say anything.
Welcome, adventurers. You are now out of your
Skip.
your strange trip
Skip.
and have come to a town called
Skip.
Dondisburg. We fucking hate it.
Skip.
Oh,
Oh,
nobody
dude,
liked.
that's actually
nobody
a really
liked
good name for the
Dondisburg.
guild. Gatekeepers.
Ooh,
That's
gatekeepers.
nice. Yeah.
I like that, but is it a meme?
If it is, then
It's a word, a very old one.
That's a meme.
I do like that as a name.
You mean like Ghostbusters?
Nah. I know what we could call it,
What's that?
and then Gruff will be forever indebted to all of us. It can just be called fishing buddies.
no.
No.
Fishing buddies.
not everyone gets to be a fishing buddy. We're having a meteor strike.
Meteor strike
I don't think everyone wanted Meteor Strike.
as a bonus action. God. All right. Well, you guys think on it, but that will conclude tonight's session.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. And to be clear, we won't be playing next week because it's 22nd, it's Christmas time, and after that's 29th, which I should be good for that. I don't know if everybody else will be, but I'll be here.
We'll find out.
Oh, and
29th.
I take it we're not playing on Tuesday, right, Stir? Because you're gonna be
Yeah,
traveling.
yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, just wanted to make sure I had that
No DD ever again.
checked off. All right, cool. Well, thanks a lot for watching, chat room. We'll see you next time,
Or not.
or never
If
again.
it's canceled.